As I've said in a few of the other fast laps, I race a Yamaha R1. Now this is going to be interesting because today we have the exact same motorcycle that I race. This is the 2015 Yamaha R1. It's a big bang constructed motor, but with a whole lot more bang than it used to be. The 2015 motorcycle, again, another 200 horsepower type motorcycle, full electronics, full slide control, full ABS. I know this motorcycle really well because this is what I cut my trade on. But I think they were on for an incredible lap time, just from my comfort, as well as this is a great, great motorcycle.
We first rode the new R1 at Killarney racetrack for the South African launch of the bike, and like every journalist there, we were seriously impressed. The engine is strong, the handling is beyond fault for the track, and the suite of electronic rider aids is brilliant, though not perfect because it's missing the auto blip quick shifter assisted down change, which is starting to make an appearance on most of its rivals. It looks like Yamaha's M1 MotoGP racer, and that's no accident, because the knowledge gained there has, as far as possible, been transferred to this road-legal superbike. Not a perfect launch for Clinton, but with nearly 200 horsepower, the R1 doesn't take long to get into its stride. And then it has to slow down again for this fiddly part of our special Red Star Raceway layout. Even a scooter feels awkward through here, never mind a bike designed to feel happiest at supersonic speeds. From here, the average speeds pick up, and the R1 starts to feel at home. Stability is excellent, but there's agility here in spades too. Combine these traits with an amazing linked braking system, and the R1 loves the corner entry, and the mid-turn, and the exit. Clint is unsurprisingly looking very comfortable and very fast on a bike with which he's about to wrap up the 2015 South African Superbike Championship. But only the stopwatch will tell us exactly how quick he is. Well, it's Yamaha's R1, the latest, greatest superbike. It's got to go to the top of the fast lap list, doesn't it? Give me the time, man.
Well, its nearest rival should be at BMW's HP4, which did a time of 1:26, something like that. The Yamaha creamed it.
Really?
Wiped the floor with a BMW rag.
Okay,
what was the time?
1 minute 22.04, which is basically a 1 minute 22.
4 seconds faster than the BMW. And
Okay.
it's bog standard.
Well, that means to me that there's two surprising features. Number one, wow, it is that much faster than the HP4, which about half an hour ago was the best superbike you could ever buy.
Ever.
And yet, his race bike, the fastest time still on the leaderboard, if you like, is a 600, his race bike. I mean, Don, is that possible?
People tend to discount the amount of preparation and setup that goes into those race bikes. I mean, it's a lot, and you can see the difference. Plus, Clinton also raced that bike, so he was very familiar with it. Whereas this, even though he races an R1 now, he doesn't race a standard one like this. So that does mean a lot.
And there's gearing. Obviously, it's only a 600, it's a lot less horsepower, but when you've got the right gearing, it can punch as hard out of the turns, if not harder, than a standard geared R1, as we've aptly discovered. So that's all we've got time for this week. We will be back again, won't we, chaps, next week?
Next week, we've got no idea what's on the show, but it'll be good.
See you then.